Oh, this is scandalous.
What's that?
Nobody likes going to the dentist to begin with, right? Because it's just an uncomfortable process having somebody jam their large tools into your mouth.
The only thing that they try to lure us in with, as a kid, it was lollipops and candy as you would leave.
Yeah. Sometimes a
now
sticker.
it's just hot dental hygienists.
Accurate.
dudes.
Yeah.
Which I feel like the ladies are getting left out on that too, because there's no like The Price is Right has it's a modern it's coming to the modern age. They've got the handsome bearded men who present not just the pretty ladies. Where are the handsome male dental hygienists?
I don't know. I feel like I would leave with like a newfound weird kink if some handsome man with his big old hands started like fiddling around in my mouth.
Yeah.
My dentist growing up, Dr. Tom, looked exactly like John Hamm.
Really?
Oh.
I swear, I went to the dentist like once every 2 weeks.
You're like spit in my mouth.
Did he ever?
No, my mom really liked him.
Oh, I
I'm
bet.
like, I hate this. I don't even need these.
You were just sitting out in the lobby.
Get the clamp.
He had a cool waterfall thing out there, man. I liked it.
Was he rocking a hamaconda as well?
You know it. You know he was.
Well, so, okay, yes, hot dental hygienist definitely a thing. From time to time, the hot actual dentist himself.
Hold on a second, though.
Uh-huh.
If you have the same junk as somebody else, is that a dongleganger?
A dongleganger.
Oh.
Yeah.
We must find our donglegangers. The hunt is on now.
I mean, wouldn't you think that you would have seen it by now?
Any 7-year-old kid out there, what up?
No, Dave, don't sell yourself short.
If you're a public,
Sell yourself long.
if you're worried about sending a nude or a picture of your junk to somebody, just find one that looks like yours on the internet.
Yeah.
And send that one.
Send that one. Boom.
Because you're not lying about you're not misrepresenting the size, because it just makes sure it's proportionate,
Yeah.
But, and they're like, oh, well, I'll release your nude. You're like, I found that on
Yeah,
Google image
yeah.
search.
Do you go tanner?
No, because
Tanner?
it's like, the thing is, like, that's like the tannest part of my body.
Yeah, it's weird. Never
It
gets
really
sun.
is.
Always
never.
tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have like jaundice?
No, it's the opposite of jaundice. It's beautifully
Is that
tan.
yellowed?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks like it's vacationing in Greece.
Yeah. It's like wearing salmon shorts half of the time.
White
of its life.
tennis shoes, bright-ass white tennis
damn
shoes.
right.
No
Shirtless?
socks.
Yeah.
Where'd this yacht come from?
Those fancy ass. You don't know what brand of sunglasses they are, but you know they paid a lot of money for
They
them.
fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
what
what
it's
about
wearing.
this dentist, Dave?
So those are good dentists. This, not such a good dentist. A Wisconsin dentist has been found guilty of healthcare fraud and other charges after he was intentionally damaging his patients' teeth to boost
hey.
profits.
No.
Made millions of dollars in the scheme. He's a 61-year-old. He was convicted of 5 counts. His name is Scott, because of course it is.
Of course it is.
5 counts of healthcare fraud and 2 counts of making false claims. And he was sentenced, faces up to 10 years for each healthcare fraud.
Yeah.
Maximum 5 years for each of the other 2 charges. So prosecutors say he routinely drilled or broke his client's teeth on purpose, charging them for additional treatment services to then fix the damage that he had done. He made $1.4 million installing 434 crowns in 2014 alone, $2.5 million doing it in 2015, installing over 1,000 crowns.
No way.
Yeah, so he billed more than $4.2 million for these crowns.
Mouth pain is some of the worst pain.
Man, have you ever had like a dentist screw up something?
No, I've been lucky that I've had pretty good dentists, but I did get my wisdom teeth taken out, not by an oral surgeon, but when I was 18, I got them taken out by my dentist in Missouri, and I stayed awake, and they just numbed it, so I had to get 4 shots of Novocaine in each tooth.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
And then the sounds of it, like just
Oh,
the
it's
sound.
horrific.
No.
Cracking and then
Why did you choose to stay awake?
I don't know. I
I
don't think
don't
I had
know either.
I don't think we knew an oral surgeon, so we just went to a dentist.
like in a strip mall? Like, what do you mean? You just,
Yeah, like a
It was.
kiosk.
It was
Your
literally.
shoes cleaned at the same time.
It was.
yeah, those sneakers need to be brightened up, brother.
I mean, it was. Yeah, it was four stores down. Like you had like a grocery store, and then there was
just
like a
strip mall.
laundromat, and then there was the dentist, and that was
Dentist.
that was it.
And then this odd store that repairs vacuums. You're like, how are you in business?
Oh, a laundromat was next to it.
Was it?
Let me pro tip. Hey, if your dentist office is next to a laundromat, do not go to that dentist.
Do not.
Do not.
I once had a dentist when he's drilling in my head. His drill bit broke.
Oh,
and I'm pretty sure it's still lodged in my head. I'm pretty sure
Do
that
you
he
like go
was
off
unable
in
to get out.
TSA?
Yes, I do. I'm like, I don't need to wear a mask. I'm going off.